Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we are going to be playing the Sinking City Remastered. Let me lower my volume so it doesn't echo. So I was going to play this game a few years ago, actually. I think I saw it on the Xbox Game Pass, but it was taken out within a few days, actually, of Game Pass. However, it was on sale. I basically bought the Necronomicon edition base of it, but I got the Remastered Plus Deluxe edition. That was on sale for less than $10, which is better than paying like I would probably say almost like 60 something digitally, or if you find it in person. But this is it's a kind of old game, but this is a remastered one. So yeah, new game. I was gonna do the Outer Worlds. I made a mistake on Outer Worlds 2 of I didn't upload a VOD in time. So I have to go back to that and figure out if I have a save before that. I think I've seen somebody play this game before on YouTube. I'm pretty sure I seen it years ago, actually. So I kind of know what I'm pretty sure I know what it kind of looks like. I'm going to get started soon. Check my audio. Oh. Oh. This is interesting. This is intriguing. This actually kind of reminds me of Metro, a Metro game series. Basically, there's like a thing for combat, somewhat, or like it's not technically investigation for Metro. It's very interesting. I want to play on newcomer to figure out the game, but I also want to challenge myself, so I'll leave it on detective on normal. Detective normal, I'll keep it like that. I do want to check my audio. I don't want it to be loud for anybody. Too loud. I think a number would have helped here. I don't want it to blast anybody's eardrums here. Oh, this is everything. All right. Music, I should be fine. However, YouTube, Music, YouTube. You got music. Well, you got auto thing, copy Shrek. I think I'll leave it right there. Okay. Oh, RB is melee? I think I'm fine with this controls, actually. Crouch, reload. Yes, I'm a right-handed, so that's actually interesting for the controls. Even though technically a controller, it's either left-handed or right-handed, or depending on the person. Fine with that. I think these controls are right melee for right bumper. That's fine with that. Actually, I think mine will be performance. I'm gonna have my lights off, so it's gonna be a little different. Subtitles always go on. I'll test this out later. Right. Before we start, I'll be right back. All right, let's get started. It's been 20 minutes already. Before a little remarks before I start. I would not be talking through any cutscenes or anything like that. I usually do this with all my playthroughs on Twitch. Sometimes I will if I have a person in my Twitch chat, but I will not talk through any cutscenes or anything really like that. I'll try to talk through like non-cutscenes or maybe some type of event if I need to concentrate, not to mess up like a QTE. But other than that, let's get started. This is the Sinking City.
I never have to use it, but something tells me I will. Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Now get out!
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
That's an eye-catching suit.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. A mere flood is no excuse for one to abandon one's style.
I take it you're a big fan of yellow.
Well, I have a particular weakness for it. Call it a personal quirk.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Can you tell me a little about Mr. Throgmorton?
A remarkable creature. Scion of a robust bloodline. A philanthropist, a scholar, and the patron of the famous Oakmont University. A man of great ambitions and even greater ego. Do not make him wait.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot, or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
Well, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
You like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it? Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
It's a pretty interesting game so far. Like I said, I have seen this on YouTube before. A little bit. A long time ago. I have a golden Tommy gun. I'm pretty sure this was a part of a pack that I bought. Yeah, I got the like I said, I got the deluxe edition, so it comes with a bunch of stuff. I think the gold Tommy is actually a part of it. Actually, some other quests and all that. Tommy guns, by the way. Love them. Look at this. And it's funny that people actually would sell gold Tommy guns for real. Like that.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is final.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. But he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
I Take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damn city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point, newcomer.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you. I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to the house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. We're standing right in front of it.
You mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
I've said everything I know.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania? Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp. Choo choo. Ahem. Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis, we were here. This is our house. Barry was outside, on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay, my head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing, just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar. Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was at or starve.
Who is this K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. K is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know. Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. K be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea where Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay, have mercy on his soul.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, Detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or, Kay, did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp. I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
Glenna, Nechri, Glenna, Gebheil, Nugulina Haften.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work. Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much. So that's what an Innsmouther looks like. So that's what an Innsmouther looks like. Five cards short of a full house. The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for. Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed. It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this. fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
What's happening?
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Yeah, run! Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled. So the fishermen pursued Albert, even let off a few shots. Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong. Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong. Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong. There's something in the pocket. The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have gotten far. The door won't budge. One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're...
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
I've seen some unsettling creatures around, like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Throck. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
So?
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him, once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day. Bye.
What the? Get the... Oh. Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder. Always conspiring behind our backs. Always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
You think you're the first person to offer me a bribe?
Please, Mr. Reed.
Now, don't try my patience further, Mr. Flynn. Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
I've tracked down your son's murderer.
Where? Who is he?
And just as I suspected, the Innsmouther Lewis is responsible for your son's murder. He's hiding at the local bar. Just ask the bartender. Seems like he had a bone to pick with your family, and took it out on Albert.
Oh, that scum won't be getting off easy. The whole city shall see what happens when you cross the Throgmortons. Justice, bittersweet as it is, shall be served. It's rare for a newcomer to make himself so useful. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Okay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
I'm looking into an outbreak of erratic behavior and madness, all linked to shared visions of this place.
Indeed. Then our goals align. This inexplicable hysteria has spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, a sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition. desperately wanting to find the cause.
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster?
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throgmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
I saw your message. It is a cool game. It is inspired by H.P. Lovecraft and stuff. I have had, what was it? I have played Call of Cthulhu. A couple of years ago, maybe within like maybe 4 years. Very interesting game so far. Ooh, let's not do that. I was thinking of playing Mafia today, but I didn't even do it either. Cause what I want to do is whenever I buy Mafia, the newer one, Mystery Mondays. What do you mean? Do you do like? Oh, do you do a stream on a Monday, but do you do a mystery game or something like that? Yeah, by looking at the map over here, this map is big. This map is big, by the way. I was not expecting that. This map does remind me of a game, actually. Multiple games, actually, where it's a split up map. I've never heard of a game called Forgotten City before. That's a... oh my god. Cover side. I'm pretty sure the thing's a cover side. We're gonna go to this side. Technically, we're kind of going straight. What is this forgotten city game you're talking about? A video game that if you die, it loops and you have to repeat. That's actually kind of cool, actually. Which Roman time period is it talking about? You said a Roman time period, right?
Never again, they say.
It's a dog tag, by the way. This is what dog tags used to look like. And then they changed it. So it's like this, but like more. March 21st, 2017. Oh, geez, wrong year. 1917. And that's November 9th. November? It's October 9th. Sounds like a very interesting game. Right. That looks interesting. Oh, would you look at that? I don't know how many people actually play this game anymore, to be honest. That is all right. So I do have stuff unlocked. Oh my God, bro! What? Bro, we got a Plagues Doctor like outfit. That is slick. I want one. So most of these are from Bag. You'll see. Well, the download. This coat kind of looks like Leon S. Kennedy's. Kind of very interesting, like dress clothes with like a leather coat like that. I think I like this one, the Aspiring Sleuth. Oh, he's looking. What's that old school word? Like dazzling or something like that?
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
Semper Fort. That's probably old school Navy motto. I don't think I told you, Ted. I think this is before I met you, actually. I want to do cosplays when I start streaming.
No matter how
like
much
this game, I was actually thinking about cosplaying for this game. If I can find out somehow how to dress up as maybe Dapper, like they used to do in the like really old, like 20s, like suits and all that, that would be something I would do. But wearing a suit on stream while it's probably hot in my room, probably not. So that's not a good idea. Maybe I can do a cosplay next. Maybe I can cosplay next month. Because I'm gonna be playing Resident Evil Requiem. Bro, that sink is kind of short, don't you think? Remember the old toilets? I used to have toilets back in the day. Right. Oh, is that a revolver? Oh, got a revolver now. Is that unique? So I got a Tommy or a revolver in it. 1911. Well, it's funny. 1911. The number was made 1911, which is like World War One, but you didn't really hear them about them there. They were like, it's a concept. As I feel like, what would I cosplay? Like, if I did a cosplay for Resident Evil Requiem, I could try. I don't know. Cosplay as maybe I can cosplay like an FBI agent or something. Or analyst right across. Ooh. So where were we? We walked like here and just passed out. Something I don't really talk about. I would love to own like ancient weapons and all that, like real ones, actual real weapons, like a Roman spear, and like in real knight's armor and all that. Unfortunately, you're not gonna really find new ones, like real ones, because a bolt action Mauser. Talk about the German one, right? I'm pretty sure the Mauser is German. Tell her I said hi back. Wait a minute. Like, it would be funny if I went to Comic-Con as a knight. Like, I'm talking about real knight's armor. Or what if I get myself in shape and then dress as a Spartan, you know? There's 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 rules and regulations going to Comic-Con as stuff, you know, so hang on. That'd be interesting. When I go to Comic-Con, they have state troopers walking around. They don't joke. All right, state troopers. Don't mess with state troopers. That's all I'm saying. It's the bigger cosplays you have to like worry about. Bro, you need to go to a Comic-Con at some point. Listen, I'll come to New York. Come to New York and I'll take you to Comic-Con in October. They even changed the prices too. I think 2024 they were like 80 something. And then they changed the price to now tickets are about $90 now. Badges technically, because the actual badge you have to wear. Oh my god. I was doing something here. There's a lot of tomb here, so... Huh. Wait, where's my room again? Oh.
The door won't budge.
Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Comic-Con food is not cheap.
The door won't budge. Makes this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already.
Right. I think it was definitely 2024, the first time I went. I think I paid almost, I think $15 almost for a Coca-Cola and a hot dog. That's why it's better to bring your own food. But just remember, there's no place to like no microwaves or anything to borrow. That's the most important thing. Last year, 2025, when I went in October, I definitely had to bring some sugary snacks with me because of my health condition. So me, I have to be more cautious about food and drinks than the average person. But that place is expensive. Oh, what the? Luckily, they do have kind of like, what would that be? They do have a health station over there. So, yes, actually. Well, that's my door. This is right across. Oh. What the? I was supposed to do a Comic-Con video last year, actually. What I do personally is I decided after every Comic-Con I go to, which I've only been twice to New York Comic-Con. This is my first time ever going to a con. Is do a after action video, I would guess. You know what word?
The door won't budge.
Each one, I haven't done one for last year. Maybe I should, because I kind of want to do it before my memory about fades away in a sense. This door won't budge.
The door won't budge.
So
Finally, you're awake. Gotta tell you though, mister, you want to stay on here, you stop making all that noise.
Sorry, but who are you again?
You bang your head or something? I'm Victor Olmsted. I own the place. This place. The Devil's Reef Hotel.
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't really remember what happened, but I'll do my best.
Yeah? Well, next time it happens, you end up sleeping under the bridge like the other newcomers.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Aren't we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look? Well, fine. Take what you wish.
Oh, snap, look at the ceiling. What is that? It's like... I don't know what that's supposed to be. It's like a crab spider.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
I recommend this game to play. I did buy... Well, the sale is ending tomorrow. Yeah, the sale... I think I got the sale's ending tomorrow, so like... If there's anything else I want to buy, I should buy it now. What did I just see? Well, I ain't turning crazy.
The door won't budge.
Oh. He's crazy. Would do that. Oh, it's a side case. Oh, God. This game has a lot of quests. In 9 minutes, I'm gonna be food. I do go for the main storyline, but I have a feeling I want to actually explore out a bit. Maybe it'll be rewarding. Northern Carside. Asher Road. That's Asher Road. Crossroad of Asher and Hebert. There we go. Over here somewhere. Oh God. That's the police department. Let's head over here. Oh, we can fast travel. Look at this car, man. If I want to learn how to fix cars too, and build and fix. Right there, that's a car I would buy to learn how to rebuild one. Classic cars, antique cars. Where is that marker? This was insane to me, like, when I found out this, like, there's the main seat and then there's a seat in the back. I know all about pricey. I wouldn't mind it though. Yeah. What's interesting? What? You're talking about the first car I was looking at, right? Oh, where was it? It's all the way down. Oh my God. What in the hell? He got blasted. Just gone, shot in the street. These kind of were interesting back then. That'd be cool to learn how to fix one of these.
Hello, officer.
Well, look who finally decided to show up. If it ain't Charles Reed, the genius that cracked the case of Albert Throgmorton. Captain Caleb Lyons at your service. What can we simpletons do to assist you, Mr. Holmes?
Look, all I want is access to your records during my investigations. Otherwise, I'll keep out of your way.
Oh, that's all you want, is it? Was making us look like idiots in front of Mr. Throgmorton not enough for you?
Look, I'm sorry. That wasn't my intent.
Well, that's what you did. A newcomer must know his place. Let me be frank. You ain't welcome. You slip up, don't cross a T or dot an I, and I'll treat you like every other criminal in here, newcomer.
Hey, easy, Officer Lyons. I don't want any trouble.
Well, good. That's a start. You can use the archive, but only because you have Mr. Throgmorton as your patron. Keep that in mind, Reed. Don't waste my time, newcomer.
Alright guys, I will be right back. I'm back. Let's party. Right. What is that? Is that it? No. Oh God. It is party time. I sound out of breath almost too. Purity's over here. PRT Road between St. Michael's Road. Is that Michael's? Yep. It's St. Michael's Road. And what? So how's everybody doing in chat? Oh God, please do not do that. Oh. Southern? What? Alright, this is south. Dirty Road between St. Michael's Road and Powdered House. Powder. Oh. It's right here somewhere. It's around here. 37 bullets. I'll be fine. What you playing today, buddy? Oh, it's Skyrim, I think. Ooh. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, blue is water. Oh. Right, we just learned this. Which I probably don't know about that. So blue is water. And then basically dark gray is the street.
credits, and I'll let you go around the world, sweetie.
Hey, knock it off!
What a drock.
Burn your eyes clean for the dust of time.
Damn newcomer!
Please help a fella out. I'll take anything you got. Please help a fella out. I'll take anything you got. What's your problem?
Burn your eyes clean. for the dusk of time is ahead.
Someone smashed it beyond repair. Someone smashed it beyond repair. Can't say I ever saw another shell like it. These samples glitter in a weird way. I wonder where they came from. Map of Cape Cod. It looks like there was something here, but it's been erased. Map of Cape Cod. It looks like there was something here, but it's been erased. Are a few damp papers all that's left of the expedition? Are a few damp papers all that's left of the expedition?
Don't do that again.
Snub it, playing lover.
Guess I don't need the key.
We don't have time to picket. Stand back.
Grab the papers. Smash the rest.
I fatah me fe I regach I dagon.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Time to figure this out.
We don't have time to picket. Stand.
Grab the papers. Smash the rest.
I fatah me fe I
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Several men broke into the expedition headquarters. What they didn't smash, they burned. The archives, even the newspapers.
The old papers are by the door. Take them and stop bothering me already.
I think you've got me confused with someone else.
Aren't you a newcomer?
Help me out here. What's the connection between newcomers and old newspapers?
It's cold sleeping in the street, and they come to collect the old newspapers for warmth.
Yeah, I guess I am a newcomer. Charles Reed, private investigator. And I also need your old newspapers, the archive, to be exact.
Ah, so you're the one who cracked the Albert Throgmorton murder case. Nice work. I'm Helen Bland. Say, can you do me a favor? Give me an exclusive interview. You won't regret it. The Oakmont Chronicle is the best newspaper for miles around.
All right, I'll be sure to make some time for you, Miss Bland. Do you still want that interview? I got some time now, if you're ready.
Oh, absolutely. We know that you're the private eye who solved the case, but tell our reader something more about yourself.
I'm a former Navy diver. Served on the USS Cyclops, and well, after the war, I found myself in Boston. I've been a private eye ever since.
Oh, a brave sailor. Well, I imagine you'll get accustomed to local life easily. We have plenty of water around here. Maybe we'll have the chance to work together later. Who knows? And now the big question. Why are you here? What brought you to Oakmont?
Currently, I'm tracking down the source of the psychic phenomenon that's been causing madness and visions all across the country.
Ah, yes. It affected people here, but we were much more concerned with the flood. Though Robert Throgmorton sent an expedition.
Yeah, and then hired me to find it. Ironic, don't you think?
I think that's enough for now. I can't give the readers too much all at once. Thank you for your interview, Mr. Reed.
My pleasure. Maybe I'll do something interesting enough to make the papers again. You never know. See you later.
Stay safe.
What's going on?
Sea creatures. Swarmed over the piers. I hid here, but these walls won't stand up to them. Please help me.
I'm looking for Captain Sanders. Is he here in the port? Did the creatures get him?
I saw Sanders. Help me. I'll tell you what I know.
Gotta be out of your head to do this to a man. They were in high spirits, and plenty of them were drinking. Cape Cod. There were marks here, but they've been erased. The monsters sure didn't leave behind much. I've dealt with the creatures. Now, tell me about Sanders.
He got back several hours ago. Those things, they came because of him.
What happened on the Titania?
It was horrible. A damn massacre. I heard the shots. I went out. I saw the whole thing. Sailors bleeding, dying. Blood hit the water, and then, well, then the wild beasts came to feast.
This Sanders. What kind of man is he?
Newcomer. Seemed like a decent guy. Okay, Captain. Treated his crew well.
I gotta find Sanders. Where is he?
Saw him get away. Just after the shooting. Ran for the pier. Didn't see where he went after that.
Did you see anyone else from the expedition?
No. Only Sanders. I'd bet my life no one else made it back.
Shot dead. Point blank.
To the mayor with you! Die! Die!
No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum?
You can't take me! Eat this!
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling...
To the mayor with you!
You can't take me! Eat this!
For whatever reason, the crew went berserk. Only one man got away.
The mayor's cursed these days.
Shot dead, point blank. Gotta be out of your head to do this to a man. Cape Cod. Marks here, but they've been erased. This would be a weird artifact in any collection. They were in high spirits, and plenty of them were drinking.
something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
Patient or visitor? Hold on. Let Dr. Grant guess.
A visitor. Though you are a bit pale, you don't have a headache, do you?
My head? No complaints, I'm good.
Well, you're the exception these days. We're simply overflowing with patients.
I'm looking for a man. Just checked in. Cut up pretty bad.
I've got a trauma unit full of patients like that, sir.
Okay, this might ring a bell. My guy has a deep axe wound in his shoulder.
Sir, I really don't have time for rifling through paperwork, but you're welcome to take a look at our archives if it means that much to you.
It looks like hard work in these conditions. You need a hand?
Well, yes, actually, but it may result in close contact with the wiles. Is that going to be a problem?
I'm prepared to face men and beasts alike. Count me in.
Ah, I can see it in your eyes. Well, I have taken it upon myself to study the wild beasts, but need more data to confirm two of my hypotheses. One concerns the multi-handed creatures, and the other the vomiting humanoids.
What have you found out about the multi-handed beasts?
One of my patients saw them in his nightmares before the flood. I can't visit him, but he must know something. Here's his address.
Those hideous wretches seem almost human. But what could turn one into such a monstrosity?
Jim Bells, a patient of mine, was admitted to hospital with symptoms resembling cholera, but he turned into one of those things. Incredible. Here's the address. Find out what happened.
Bye.
Be safe. We don't have any free beds left.
Oh, my stomach. I ain't never eaten leeches ever again, no sir.
What happened to you, Mr.
Pete. Explosion. Fishing with dynamite. Hurts talking.
I'm sorry. Bye.
Let me rest. Let me rest.
Yeesh. What happened to your shoulder?
Some psycho in a bar brawl. Gun came out, he clipped me good in the shoulder. Something I can help you with?
I'm just looking for someone. Captain Sanders.
Captain Sanders? Never heard of him. I'm Joseph Willow. You should probably look somewhere else.
That's funny. The records say you were admitted for an axe wound, just like a certain Captain Sanders got in the port massacre. Spill.
Oh, to the depths with it. Who sent you?
I'm asking the questions here, pal.
Yeah, well, first tell me who you are.
Charles Reed, Private Eye. Throgmorton wants to know what happened to his lost expedition.
So Throgmorton came looking at last. I knew someone like you would find me sooner or later.
I think it'd be an understatement to say your expedition met with disaster.
There are things that should never be found, Mr. Reed. I only wish I'd known that then. Maybe they'd still be alive. The scientists, my crew. None of them deserved what happened to them.
I was on the Titania before I came here. It seems you were all hitting the bottle pretty hard. Why?
To stop them from rioting. To save them from despair. After those dives, anyone would turn to drink.
So, the diving did a number on your crew. But what happened in the port?
I don't know. They were calm until we docked, and then they lost it. And many good men lost their lives.
Tell me what happened on the last dive.
We had a system. The divers go down, then come up at a prearranged time. But not one surfaced that day. In the end, I sent a team to check. They returned with Albert, but all were half mad with fear.
What were you looking for underwater?
The cause of all this. The stones, the flood, the monsters. The scientists found cracks on the seabed. They were working on some theory of how it connected to the madness.
The ocean floor splits open and that means hysteria on land. Really?
We spent days over the cracks. We heard things. Saw things looking back at us.
Did you know Albert Throgmorton made it to shore?
Albert survived? Is he here?
No. He didn't make it. He's dead as the rest. Murdered in the port. But what about the others?
I don't know. My crew left them down there, underwater. I ordered a rescue attempt, but they threatened mutiny.
You've got a good reason for leaving the expedition to die, right?
You weren't there. Day after day on that ship, it was a horror, Mr. Reed. We saw things. Not one of us dared sleep. It was an expedition into cursed waters, mark my words.
Could you take me out to where the last dive took place?
No. You can't follow them, Mr. Reed. It's suicide. Worse than suicide.
I'm a Navy diver, Captain. And with all due respect, I'm not afraid of boogeymen.
I don't care. I'm not taking you there. And besides, you'll never follow them without proper equipment.
Do you know where I can get a good diving suit?
My men got theirs from a local factory. If you're that bullheaded, I'll write down the address.
Where's the logbook from the Titania?
Well, I had it with me, but I was all out of it by the time I got here. I remember the surgery ward. When I came round, my things were gone.
Get better soon. This wouldn't even hold air for a minute. I'm not trusting my life to a rusty suit.
Fresh fish. Just caught, mister.
Well, that is it for today, people. This is part 1 of the Sinking City Remastered. I might continue this later on today. But other than that, pretty interesting game. And thanks everybody for watching and on YouTube. We'll catch you guys later for more playthroughs.